Hey there! This is my short race recap from the Bundesliga race in Düsseldorf, and it was actually quite a historic race, and I'll get to that later. First of all, out of the swim, you see that the first guy is already going away there. That's Linus Stimmel. He was ahead by over 10 seconds in the swim. But I also had one of the best swims of the season, and I'm getting better and better. And this time I've been out of the water in 4th position. And with a good transition, you see that I'm right at the back wheel of Jonas Schomburg. And we're now 2nd and 3rd on the course. This was kind of like the ideal situation, having two strong bikers at the front of the race. And I was shortly thinking that maybe we can get away, just the two of us. But there was a group of 8 to 10 guys right behind us, and they were only maybe 10 to 15 meters behind us. So actually there was no chance of making that duo breakaway. But still, just having 10 to 12 guys in the front is usually a good situation, especially on that course, because there was a lot of turns in the beginning. So as always in the beginning, just heads down and pushing the watts. Don't look back, just go all out. So now you see that the chase pack caught up with us, but in the beginning there was only basically 1 or 2 guys that were able to help with the pace, because probably they went all out to catch up with us. And yeah, as you can see in the beginning, it was just Valentin Vance and Jonas Schomburg and me pushing the watts up on top of the bridge here. That was me complaining about the others not taking their turn. Sometimes you gotta do that to motivate the others. But after a short while, the group actually started to work together fairly well. It wasn't perfect, of course, but roughly everyone took their turns and it was kind of rhythmic. As our pace was pretty high but not super fast, the chase pack started to catch up, maybe by a few seconds every lap. And after one lap, the gap was still about 20 seconds. But after the first lap, some of the guys in our group started to struggle taking their turns, and obviously then things get a little more unrhythmic in the group, and that also leads to the pace dropping. So the gap between us and the chase pack, the first bigger group, got smaller and smaller, and eventually after the second lap they actually caught up with us. But it was still a fun bike race, front pack fighting against the chase pack, and yeah, in the end there was just too many good bikers in the first chase pack with Jorik van Ekdom, Frederik Funk and Richard Murray. But we still put up a good fight and stayed in the lead for 2 of the 4 laps. And at the end of the bike course, I just thought I don't want to get involved in any accidents, so I basically just rode the last half lap in the front and dismounted in the first place, and then also had a good run, considering that I smashed it in training until the Wednesday before the race and was pretty smashed during the race, obviously. And the special thing about the race was that we actually took the first team victory in the Bundesliga with our Geolog IQ Team Saar. Just imagine that the leading team of Buschütten won every single race in the last 5 years. So it was pretty historic for us and the whole Bundesliga. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.